ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of A Spirited Journey. I hope you are all fine, well and fabulous on this amazing day. Today we are taking a trip to Wales, where we're going to take a look at a lovely distillery, the Penderyn distillery. These are the main distillery in Wales that produce a tremendous whisky. This one is a non-chill filtered and non-coloured whisky, but this isn't a typical whisky, as they have a special type of still. They have a special type of still, which I'll try if I can find a picture of it and try and put up in the corner. A Faraday still, which is their own design, and they have their own copyright on, which gives a unique and smooth style of whisky, which is a little bit different to Scotch, but nevertheless doesn't take away from the flavour. This is a non-chill filtered and non-coloured whisky. This is an absolutely tremendous whisky. I found this upon my trip to Wales last year. I subsequently visited the distillery twice now. I've got 2 more tickets to visit there again. Twice when this COVID finally disappears, hopefully. If it ever does. But you never know. The whisky is matured in Buffalo Trace and then finished in Madira casks. I believe it is a non-age statement whisky, but is generally maturated for around 5 years, but none of their whiskies have an age statement. At the moment, they are working on another type of whisky at the moment. Well, last time I went, which was 2019. So this will be really in the future. You see this already, 2020. They're working on more traditional style of Scotch, like more traditional style of whisky, a bit more aggressive, and so I don't know if that one will include an age statement or anything else, but I absolutely love this. It's even on their non-chill filtered on the back, part of the contract with the customer, non-chill filtered. Absolutely love it. Whisky integrity there, and then you know for a fact you've got something integrity. Non-chill filtered, 46%. Got a lovely nose, creams and toffees. Got some fresh fruits, raisins. Really nice, smooth, mellow whisky. Nothing too aggressive, nothing really in your face, but it's really nice and subtle. So let's give it a go. A real creaminess, a real softness, cream, toffee, some fresh fruit, some nice succulent raisins. nice, fruity kind of on the palate. Oh, nice, really fruity kind of creamy whisky. Really, really nice. The finishing palate, get nice, still get nice creamy and toffee, vanilla-y notes, a little bit of dryness, but nothing, you know, harsh or horrible that will ruin an evening or with friends, or, you know, perhaps with a cigar or enjoying a meal. It's a really nice, pleasant, enjoyable whisky. I enjoyed this. I discovered this when I went to Wales, like I said, when I went to the Moody Cow, which if you ever get a chance to go. It's a fantastic restaurant. They do fresh pub cuisine and fresh cuisine there. It's absolutely tremendous. It was really, really nice to go. And they serve Penderyn. That was the first discovery I had a chance to discover it, and absolutely blown away with it. And drove back out of Wales, stopped at the distillery, picked up a bottle. This was the bottle I picked up actually, and was absolutely blown away with it. Absolutely blown away with it. All that creaminess, some lovely vanilla notes coming through. Absolute pleasure to enjoy. A real nice whisky to pick up for anybody who's maybe new to whisky, or, you know, looking for something a little bit different, something a bit odd, or, you know, something out of the ordinary, different from Scotch. Perfect, because they do a whole wide selection. They do peated, they've got sherry, port. That's their gold range. They have Icons of Wales as well. They have the Dragon series, which is a slightly lower proof selection as well. They've just introduced a club bottling, which I'll be going over in a later video, which is a higher proof than this, which gives you special benefits, but I'll go over that, like I said, in a later video, which is completely different again. But go, if you can, you live in the UK, if you can get a chance to go over there as a distillery, go and see them before they move to the new distillery. Obviously at the moment you can't, but when you can, go and see the old, it's I think classed as now as the heritage site, or the original site they're at, and, you know, you get to look round and see how the process started, and you get to see the Faraday stills, and you get to go through and try the new make spirit as it comes off at, I think it's 96%, and you can taste the underlying, like the white dog as it's called, or the new make, or whatever you want to call it, the Vinterland, you know, the new make, and you dip your finger in, you put it on your tongue, and it just instantly dries your tongue out, but you can taste the underlying flavours that are there, as, you know, the Penderyn flavours before they're added to the casks that give them their influence for them years. You know, you can taste the influence there. You've got the palate, you've got the senses there to discover it. You know, and then you've got barrels set up that you can go and smell the barrels that they finish them in. You've got Buffalo Trace, a Madira cask finish, a port finish, and a Lefroy quarter cask. And they were saying to us, you know, who likes peat out of all of us, me being the only one, stuck my hand up at the time. My mouth was a lot better, which made me chuckle a bit at the time. And there's me in barrels sniffing my heart off because I love Lefroy till my heart's content. And it was fabulous, absolutely one of the best days out. You know, I got to try some of the newer, different ones. They got the distillery only bottling, first time them, which was a sherry and a port finish, I think it was at the time. I can't particularly remember, but it was an absolutely tremendous day out. So worth going. You know, Prince Charles has been down there. You got the Welsh rugby teams. It's a fantastic day out. It really is worth going just to see if you can get down there before the construction of the new place is finished and the old heritage site. Getting down there and getting to see how the place has changed and everything else, and getting yourself a bottle and getting down there. But as always, please stay safe on your journey. I hope you've had a tremendous day and I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe the video if you can. But most of all, please stay safe on your journey and please stay safe out there. Goodbye.